Good morning and happy Earth Day. Since it's a nice sunny morning in Detroit, I thought I would read a poem about the sun for Earth Day, which is written by Thom Gunn and included in his collection Molly and My Sad Captains, which were two books published together in 1973. Molly had been published, I think, in the 60s originally. Thom Gunn is an English poet who moved to San Francisco. He was born in 1929, moved to San Francisco in the 50s, and he was heavily influenced by that experience of kind of like absorbing, becoming a part of the California landscape, as well as the gay culture in San Francisco. A number of these poems, I should say, are kind of about both the like sex scene in San Francisco as well as the drug scene. I think of Thom Gunn as this sort of like fussy Englishman who moved to California and sort of went nuts in a kind of bohemian way, though he has this like really carefully controlled verse. I think he became known for his sort of personal excesses in his life. Check out his amazing 1973 author photo. But you know, there's a tragic dimension to this, which is that Thom Gunn actually died of a drug overdose in 2004 in San Francisco. So he, he really had kind of an intense experience in California, but he left behind a lot of beautiful verse, a lot of sort of compact, dense, powerful poems on natural themes, as well as poems influenced by his drug use and informed by his experience of gay life in San Francisco, and all kinds of other things. You know, I don't want to try to put Thom Gunn in too small a box because there's a lot going on in his work. But anyway, for Earth Day, here is sunlight. Some things by their affinity light's token are more than shown. Steel glitters from a track. Small glinting scoops after a wave has broken dimple the water in its draining back. Water, glass, metal, matchlight in their raptures, flashing their many answers to the one. What captures light belongs to what it captures, the whole side of a world facing the sun, returned to woo the original perfection, giving itself to what created it, and wearing green in sign of its subjection. It is as if the sun were infinite, but angry flaws are swallowed by the distance. It varies, moves. Its concentrated fires are slowly dying. The image of persistence is an image only of our own desires. Desires and knowledge touch without relating. The system of which sun and we are part is both imperfect and deteriorating, and yet the sun outlasts us at the heart. Great seedbed, yellow center of the flower, flower on its own without a root or stem, giving all color and all shape their power, still recreating and defining them. Enable us, altering like you, to enter your passionless love, impartial but intense, and kindle an acceptance round your center, petals of light lost in your innocence. Thank you.